Alright, this will be the People News, okay? This video I'm standing arm length because I have not verified the proof, okay? But we talked about sovereign citizens off and on periodically, okay? Now, just because I've seen this video, I'm still led to believe and do believe that even if it's in law, that the word is a legal term. Okay, so if you guys don't know what that is, look it up. Okay, because it'll help you clarify certain things as well. So this is Neil, capital E, then a little e, O, and capital N. Okay, let's see here. Let me try to. Oops.
I ain't got time.
Bear with me, I'm jumping around like a little bunny rabbit. All right, so here we go here. You guys understand these things better than I do. All right. So let's get back. This right here was really actually kind of interesting because you guys seen these in Judges and all that. All right. But right here, let's see. I'll do it again. Right there. Right. All right. 54 stat. Chapter 138. May 3rd, 1940. H.J. Revolution. Keep on wanting to say revolutions. Oh, well, we'll go a little deeper in that, okay? The word's not coming out correctly on me.
Working, okay?
Oh, by the way, this is educational and not legal advice, okay? And there's going to be words in there for sensitive ears. So there's a disclaimer there, okay? There are certain people who don't believe in First Amendment. So there is sensitive words in here, all right? So plug your ears if you hear something you don't want to hear.
All right, so I got to put y'all on pause. Give me a second. Oh, I was way off, y'all. It's uscode.house.gov/statviewer.htm. That's where you go and you're going to put, now, this is a different one, okay? This is a different one. We're going to put, I believe it was 58. I don't know, y'all. I don't remember. Let's go to that and make sure so that we ain't just sitting up here wasting y'all time. 54 stat 178. So you put 54 here. Okay, I was 54 years old yesterday. I wasn't. Okay, 54 stat and then 170. I just talking right now. Y'all just got to deal with it, okay? 178. This is very important, so I hope y'all pay some attention, okay? Pay attention. Where some 2 million young men and women in the United States each year reach the age of 21. Now, that's going to be important. So, y'all pay attention to reaching the age of 21. And
that's an age of majority, just for some of you guys don't know.
Yes, it is desirable that the sovereign citizens of our nation, that's right, not domestic terrorists. This is officially a joint resolution passed by Congress in joint assembly. We'll get to that in a minute. So sovereign citizens are not terrorists, ladies and gentlemen. They're actually recognized by law. Now I'm going to tell you what type of citizens they is in a moment. of our nation be prepared for the responsibilities and impressed with the significance of their status in our self-governing republic. You see, they have the right to govern themselves. The Fourth Amendment, everyone has the right to be secure in their person. That was the great experiment, ladies and gentlemen. They not going to tell y'all that.
And we've heard over and over and over, you need to change your status. Well, right? They use the word status on this. Okay? So status is actually pretty important, y'all.
The great experiment wasn't a stupid democracy or republic. It was self-governance. They were doing something different that had not been tried before. Individuals got to be kings of their own property, their own land, their own selves. Don't believe me? Go look at the act and then look at the subsequent acts. Now look, hold on now. Need y'all to understand, we're going to show y'all more than one act. All right? Yeah.
I'm just going to do this a little bit different. Ugh. Try again. If I was perfect, I'd be boring. Let's go.
Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives in the United States of America and Congress assembled. That means this is an actual congressional act, statute at large, congressional record, evidence of what the law is, document. That on the third Sunday of May, now it has been changed to September 17th, otherwise known as Citizenship Day. Anyway, each year.
So keep that in mind. Citizenship Day.
And hereby is set aside as Citizenship Day. And that the President of the United States is hereby authorized and requested to issue an annual proclamation setting aside that day as a public occasion of recognition of all who, sovereign citizens, by coming of age of the majority, or naturalization, they got rid of the naturalization part. That's been repealed. I believe it was 1946, but neither here nor there. Have attained the status of citizenship, and the day shall be designated, I am an American Day. Okay? That the civil and educational authorities, state, city, county.
See, now we're going to go with that very important right. American Day. Sovereign citizen. American. Okay, we hear these terms loosely, U.S. citizens and all this kind of stuff. Right here, American.
And towns be, and they are hereby urged to make.
And United States, but which one?
Plans for the proper observance of this day and for the full instruction of future citizens and their responsibilities and opportunities as citizens of the United States and of the states and the localities in which they reside. Nothing herein shall be construed as changing or attempting to change the time and mode of any means of meeting together, bringing the many of them together, being commendable observances of similar nature, now being held from time to time or periodically, but to the contrary, such practices are hereby praised and encouraged. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't say it. They said that sovereign citizens of our nation. No. I am an American. Sovereign citizens are Americans, ladies and gentlemen. They are not domestic terrorists. So the police, the attorney general, and the judges of the United States can eat a, excuse me, can kiss, the dark side of the moon. There you go. That's it, man. That works for me. Now let me educate y'all, because what? Who's trying to access? Oh yeah, you can access. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes other things be trying to access. I ain't got time for nobody accessing. Access is a program. This is the act, ladies and gentlemen, the very same one that we just read. I've already downloaded it. How do you download it from that website? Well, let me show you how to download it from the website before we go on. Okay? You want to download this, you have to right click on it. You want to save image as. You click on save image as. Now pay attention, y'all, so that y'all get it. See, I've already been saving images, okay? And now you're going to change the name to what you want it to be. Now, hold on now. It does it as a PNG. Then I brought it to my PDF Exchange and I saved it as a PDF. Sorry, Dougie Fresh used to do, okay, so that's where that's coming from, just in case you know. Now, Proclamation 2680. This is Harry Truman in 1946. I am an American Day. See, they kept amending this thing, but they kept highlighting it. So, see, I highlighted it because they kept highlighting it. That the third Sunday of May of each year be, and hereby is set aside as Citizenship Day, and that the President of the United States is hereby authorized and requested to issue an annual proclamation setting aside that day. That's why they were doing it annually, as a public occasion for the recognition of all who, by becoming of age or naturalization, have attained the status of citizenship, and the day shall be designated I am an American Day. Then he talks about civil and educational authorities. We don't care about them. We're going to go down to the next highlighted section. Whereas this year, new thousands have entered upon the full responsibility of citizenship, either by reaching their majority, their age of majority, or by naturalization. So if anybody tells you the age of majority is a sovereign citizen thing, they're 100% correct. Shh, don't tell nobody. Now therefore, I, Harry S. Truman, President of the United States of America, pursuant to the aforesaid public resolution, and hereby designate Sunday, May 19, 1946, as I am an American Day, and do set this day aside as a public occasion for the honoring of American citizenship, not U.S. citizenship. Wait, hold on. Did he say American citizenship? Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. American citizenship, by giving special recognition to all our citizens who are recently become full members of the body politic. You see, the republic is all of the people. Pay attention. I promise you, I've been singing this stuff for years, and there was a young man, okay?
How many times have I told you men and women have natural rights? Okay? The people have political power. Just saying. Okay?
Who brought this to my attention about this, and I went a-searching, and I done searched and searched, and I done found. It says you keep searching, you're going to find. It says on or about the 19th of May, exercise designated to help our new citizens, both native-born, Native Americans, and naturalized, to understand more fully the significance and responsibility of citizenship in our self-governing republic. This is what they meant when they talked about becoming full members of the body politic. You see, Congress ain't supposed to be enacting no laws without the people's input. That's where all of those self-sovereign individuals, that's right, they're sovereign. We're going to talk about that in a minute, so y'all just hold on to this for a moment, okay, because we ain't finished. That's Harry H. Truman. Now, this is the 54 stat thing that we just pulled up off of that website, okay? This is where it says 2 million men and women, self-governing republic. Ooh-wee. Then this is...
What did it say? Men and women, not persons. Men and women.
Recognition. This is that proclamation, ladies and gentlemen. This is that proclamation. Somebody else highlighted this. I didn't highlight this. Okay? But when y'all pay attention, it talks about them having attained their majority. Don't believe me? Go and do your research, people. Okay? All you got to do is understand one thing, ladies and gentlemen. You ain't alone no more. Okay? They declared. Pay attention. This is Congress. This is not anyone else. The court said don't matter what the court say. Pay attention. The court said where it is desirable that the sovereign citizens of our nation be prepared for the responsibilities impressed upon them the significance of their status as the right to control and rule over themselves, self-sovereign. All you got to do is understand it. Now when you get pulled over, you can check these fools who are talking about some sovereign citizen being, pay attention, illegal, unlawful, a threat, a domestic terrorist. You can go down this rabbit hole because they said sovereign citizen, not me.
Well, what tripped me up a little bit on these writings, understand this. Words have meanings. The writings have meanings, right? Capital A, small, not all caps, right? Capital C, small, not lower C, all the way across, okay? And right down here, capital C, citizenship, okay? United States, capital U, capital S, all small. In writing, in law, at law, of law, has a specifically meaning for it, or they would not do it. All right? So just fully comprehend these things. We call all caps and this, that, here, and there. But in law, at law, of law, there's specific meanings for it, even in the English language and grammar that we have not been taught for a long time of. These are We the People News. Bye, y'all.